All across central Indiana, there are thousands of families who struggle. Their needs include counseling and parent education, support to recover from domestic violence, crisis and suicide intervention,
crisis hotline,
and drug addiction. And one agency is critical to answering their call for help, serving more than 20,000 families and individuals every year.
Good afternoon, Families First. How may I help you?
It's Families First, a nonprofit with a mission of strengthening families during life challenges and changes. Life has challenged and changed Anthony Durbin and his fiancée, Ashley Rouse. Their family has expanded from 2 children full-time to 6 children, including twin baby girls. A family crisis brought them all together under one roof. Drug addiction, an epidemic sweeping across Indiana and increasing the number of people, many of them parents, seeking help at Families First.
And we're trying to accommodate, all the families that we can. We want to provide services that are going to help parents gain education about addiction, but also help them figure out those different ways to cope, learn how to manage their triggers, learn how to live sober.
The biological mother of these twin girls and 4- and 5-year-old Asen and Anaya is not consistently in their lives today. She is receiving help in a chemical dependency program at Families First. She struggles with drug addiction.
This case opened with the mom of the children having a heroin overdose. And the children age 4 and 5 were actually at her home when it happened, and they couldn't wake her up.
Asen and Anaya are Anthony's biological children.
They were scared. My daughter kept saying she couldn't wake her mom up, so crying.
Families First staff placed Anthony in their father engagement program and helped guide him and his fiancée through court, where he gained full custody of Asen and Anaya.
Anthony is an awesome dad. It appears that he's more confident. He's just feels very comfortable and very, very good in his stance of, I am going to take care of these children and make sure they're safe.
But Anthony and Ashley didn't stop there. Although Ashley has 2 children of her own, including 7-year-old Brooklyn, they still chose to become foster parents to the twin baby girls too, with unconditional and unselfish love.
Family's important, and I wanted to make sure Asa and Aya had their sisters in the same home.
Anthony and Ashley hope the children's mother recovers and reunites with her children, but they're prepared for any outcome, and they simply focus on the kids.
And I want all of the children to feel loved. Regardless of how they got into the family or the reason why they're in the family, I want them to know that they're all equally as important and they're all equally loved.
Anthony and Ashley said this transition would have been almost impossible without Families First, including Nancy Dean Robbins, Anthony's case manager.
Nancy has been amazing to us. She is always a phone call or a text away.
They've helped me a lot. When I first got my kids full time, I didn't think that I would be able to handle it.
And with Anthony's son and daughter scarred by crises way beyond their years, he still worries about long-term trauma.
That they think it's normal to be passed out and on drugs, and my daughter she always thinks that she has to take care of her little brother, because her mom was never, awake much of the time.
But he already sees glimpses of hope from a more stable home.
We're doing a lot better. She could be a kid again. She's starting to play again, and my son is no longer dependent on his sister.
This family's world is now filled with laughter, love, and chaos.
It's loud. It's hectic, it's busy. It keeps us all going, but it's fun.
And Anthony is a grateful man. Grateful for the children.
What do I give him? All my love.
Grateful for his fiancée.
Oh, she's amazing. She really is. I don't know what I would do without her. My kids love her.
And grateful for Families First.
I appreciate everything you've done for me.
In a family blended unexpectedly after crisis, Just witness the lives transformed.
Down came the rain, washed it right around.
That's the power of Families First.